Okay, today we are looking at the Imperial Troop Transport, which is actually the second version of this ship to ever be made. The very first one came out back in the old Kenner days. And that vehicle wasn't actually in the original trilogy. It didn't exist in any of the media until it made its appearance in the Mandalorian. But since many of the more modern Star Wars filmmakers played with those toys back in the Kenner days, they've gradually included a few versions of them that have been inspired by those action figures of old into the new Star Wars media, and this Imperial Troop Transport being one of them. So, is this vehicle worth transporting your action figures around, or should it have stayed back in the good old days of the Kenner models? Let's open it up and find out.
I will give you until nightfall, and then I will have the E-Web cannon open fire. Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire! For fight. What's it gonna be? For fight. What's it gonna be? Bo-Katan Creeds. What's it gonna be this time? Surrender or fight? Bo-Katan Creeds. What's it gonna be this time? Surrender or fight?
And here we have the Imperial Troop Transport. And honestly, it's not really an overall exciting toy. I suppose if I was a few years younger and, still someone who strung the action figures out in the backyard, then this would be a fun little vehicle to, transport the bad guys around to attack the good guys at their base, or, defend the Imperial base from the good guys who are attacking it. Then I think it would be more enjoyable to have. Or if you grew up with the original Kenner Imperial Troop Transport, then getting this modern version of it would also be a fun little nostalgia trip. However, I think for the more casual collector, then you probably aren't missing out too much if you didn't get this while it was around. It did get quite a few discounts, and I think that's when I picked mine up once it was on sale at some point. Doubt I paid full price for it. It's not a bad vehicle overall. It's got plenty of play features. You got, hatches out top for the troops to pop in and out from inside. The whole top does pop off. There's little seats inside for the troops to sit in. Or if they wanted to, they could stand out here, and then those doors open. That one at least does. Just these front ones open up, the other ones don't. But the back does open up too, so troops could come out from that direction. They're going to have to probably duck their heads a little bit. And then also, these front hatches open as well, so troops can get out that way, either side. They definitely did go all out with this version of the vehicle, and I think it's definitely, the definitive version of the Imperial Troop Transport that we're going to get. The weathering's also nice on it. There's plenty of details. I think the paint did a really good job. There's some nice scorch marks on the side, dirt, dust. I mean, yeah, they really worked really hard on this one, and I think that it's good. So if you had any interest in picking it up on the secondary market for any of those previous reasons that I listed, then I don't think you'd be disappointed. I can't say I have really many complaints about it other than, it's just not really an exciting part of the collection, but it's a well-done part of the collection. All right, here's your clue for the next video. Leave a guess in the comments below what you think it is, and until then, stay safe, happy hunting.
Bo-Katan Creeds. What's it gonna be this time? Surrender or flight?
A friendly piece of advice. Assume that I know everything.